I've not been making videos for the last few days and I apologise for that, but I thought I really need to make a video today because something's happened that has made me a bit, well, really angry. The headline from the Mirror is Education Secretary Michel Gove set to ban children's classic of Mice and Men from British classrooms. Classic novels of Mice and Men and To Kill a Mockingbird will be banned from British classrooms because Michel Gove thinks teenagers should study works by British writers. So I, of course, did English GCSE like everybody else, and in English literature, generally around the country, you're either going to study one of two novels. That's either To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, which was one I studied, and I really enjoyed it, or of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck, which is another fantastic book and easy to analyse. Michel Gove, the Education Secretary with the Tories, this is 100% true, because he dislikes of Mice and Men, he's taken it off the syllabus, along with other classic brilliant American novels like To Kill a Mockingbird and Arthur Miller's The Crucible, which is a play. And they say, oh my god, of Mice and Men, which Michel Gove really dislikes, will not be included. It was studied by 90% of teenagers taking English literature GCSE in the past. 90%. Said OCR, one of Britain's biggest exam boards. Michel Gove said that was a really disappointing statistic. Why? Why is that a disappointing statistic? This is a really easy, great book to analyse and a great way to introduce kids into a love of literature and analysing literature. This book is almost like a mirror in the middle of the book. There's lots of foreshadowing, the shooting of the dog, foreshadowed the shooting of Lenny, spoilers, sorry, But no, because Michel Gove doesn't like it, I'm just going to take it off, despite the fact that 90% of the students in Britain studied this book in GCSE. Apparently the new syllabus is 70 to 80% books from the English canon. That is British books by British authors written probably before 1900. People have described it, here we go. The move has been blasted by teachers and literature experts who have likened Mr. Gove's reading list to something out of the 1940s. These are modern American classics. Modern American classics that have influenced, I'm sure, many students to pursue their love for English literature. I wasn't huge on English before I studied To Kill a Mockingbird with my English teacher. Wasn't a huge English fan, but now it's like my thing. I want to study it in university. I want to pursue a career in English literature in some way, whether that be writing or teaching or stuff like that. And now they want kids to study like Dickens and Austen when they're 15, 16 years old. That's like, no, that's not how you do it. My English literature class this year, we studied Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This is an AS level, A-level English literature. And by and large, the class absolutely despised it because of the way it was written. And that's a class of people who came to it because they enjoy English. Imagine a huge class, 30 students in a room, all studying Pride and Prejudice, most of them not with an interest at all in English literature. And they're forced to read stuff like Austen and Dickens. It's like pushing shit into a sock. Just because you don't like a book doesn't mean it should be banned. It doesn't mean it's not worth study. That's actually a main theme in To Kill a Mockingbird. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's... Furious Bethan Marshall, a senior lecturer in English at King's College London, a chairwoman of the National Association of Teaching of English, told the newspaper, "Kids will be put off doing A-level literature by this. Many teenagers will think that being made to read Dickens age 16 is just tedious. This will grind children down." And it will. All Michel Gove is doing is pandering to the UKIP market, the people who think if it's not British, it's not good. That's not true, because these truly are literary greats. This is one of the best novels of the 20th century. Arguably, probably one of the best English language novels ever written. And no, ban it. We don't want that. It was written by an American. My girlfriend, Kate, feels similarly to this. And one thing she said I really like, and I want to share that with you, if you don't mind. Get the man a skull for his hat and a funny cross for his jacket, because book banning is a small hop from book burning. Gove, you've made the wrong decision. And I weep for future generations, the future generations of English students lost because of what you have done. I'll see you tomorrow.